Welcome.
Wait, white check. What's going on with this, man? Did you plug them in right?
They're all three are plugged in.
Check.
I can't hear you.
Check 1, 2.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm 3. You did the wrong one.
Oh, there's no wrong one.
Whatever.
1 or 3, it doesn't matter.
It does.
You're
matter
not
to
number
me.
1. I'm number 1.
I'm number 1.
Welcome.
Which one are you?
Hello. Not that one. Yeah, buddy.
There we
Number
go.
1.
I know you freaking fuck. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hungry and Bored.
BOARD.
I'm your host, Nate, and with us today we have Ernie with this amazing meatball sub that you can't see because there's probably some stuff in the way. Freaking A, Ernie.
Well,
It's all right. It's all right. Look at this beautiful creation. Look at it. Okay. Dude, okay. All right. So I'm going to be honest. Everybody I tell, they're always like, really? Oh my gosh. Oh. When I say that I love meatball subs.
oh.
Yeah. Like, you see, Ernie was like trying to hold it back. Like, really? You like meatball subs? This guy.
I'm not surprised.
Why are you not surprised, Ernie?
Just saying, I don't know. I could see you as someone who likes meatballs.
You're so stupid. Well, I'm going to eat this.
I'll tell you what's on it while he
Or
tastes
yeah,
it.
go, Ernie.
So, there are plenty of recipes for meatball subs on the internets. But this is a little bit different. The meatballs I made, it's about 75% ground beef, 25% pork, ground pork, and a lot of different breadcrumbs and all that stuff in there. There's some roasted garlic butter spread. There's some pesto. There's provolone. There's a lot of Parmesan. There's a few other hints of flavor in there. I didn't know if it'd be too many different layers of flavor because you have the garlic, you have red pepper flakes, you have butter, you have the meatballs with all the stuff in that, you have the pesto, you have the provolone, you have...
It is a lot of flavor. There is a bunch of stuff that's...
There's a lot going on. And then there's one other thing I added at the last minute, which I don't know if he would taste. I don't even know if it belongs in a meatball sub. It belongs in my meatball sub. Drizzle of hot honey as well. Yeah,
I think you lose the hot honey.
you lose it.
You lose it.
You don't taste any hot honey.
Let me think about it.
It's drizzled all on top.
And let me bite.
It was just, you probably don't. It was just...
You know what I'm getting with all of this? It's gonna sound super weird.
Yeah, it is.
When I just bit into it, it took me back to when we tried the hot honey on pizza. That's like my mind went immediately. Like it just took me back to
You
that.
tasted it?
Yeah. Like I tasted it, but it took me back to that moment when we're like, all right, we're gonna try honey and cream cheese and mustard. Never put mustard on ketchup or on pizza. But that's what it took me back to. Wow. Ernie's doing something. He's doing something.
And I know what everyone's asking right now. Everyone's watching this and being like, why are there only 2 of us here like talking and nobody's sitting right there? Well, it's because it's about 30 minutes after we were supposed to start. And he's not here. So he'll show up. He'll get a cold sandwich. But the show must go on. And it did go on.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going on.
The show needs napkins.
Oh, let me grab napkins and open the door because I saw him drive up right now.
Yeah, there he is.
And hold on. Keep talking, Nate. Go.
Okay.
Welcome the Nate section of this portion of the section. I don't know. Anyway, so meatball subs, Subway. I usually get the meatball marinara. Ooh, disgusting! What? That's the worst sandwich. Meatball parm's the worst sandwich. Hey. Well, there's Ernie's dogs. Anyways, so even in the office, Dwight gets Michael the meatball parm. And it's like the worst sandwich in there. So for some reason, meatball parm is considered the worst sandwich everywhere. Ernie's, on the other hand, pretty darn good. It looks great. I will say there is a lot to it. It's definitely a mouthful of flavor. It's layered in. You taste everything. It's not to the point to where it's too much to where you're just kind of like, okay, now it's just overwhelming. But it's just enough to where you do taste the pesto, you do taste the different cheese, you do taste the meatballs, and you said there's chili flakes too, right? So it's got a little bit of that kick in it.
Roasted garlic.
It's really good.
And the tomatoes.
So, y'all may think the meatball... Oh,
look who decides to show
Wow.
up.
What's up?
When we say we start at a certain time, we start at a certain time.
It's easy when you guys live in the same house, and I
don't-
gotta
We
drive.
don't live in the same house.
I even forgot my headphones. But you know what I didn't forget? My appetite. I have been waiting all day to eat.
But he couldn't show up on time.
Hope you like meatballs.
You know what? I do.
I hope you like cold meatballs.
Yeah, because you're
No,
a
I don't
little
like
late.
those.
But as I was saying, great stuff.
Wow, you
Whoa.
did the cross, the Catholic cross.
Dang. You know, I just filmed an Episcopal church.
Did you really?
Episcopal?
Is it Episcopal?
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 Don't tell me what's in here, okay? I want to just figure it all out.
Those are actually
He's
pretty
like,
cool
that's
experience.
cheese.
Cheese and sauce. Wow. So what gave you the idea about this? Because I threw
So
ideas out there, and you just like,
Oh, I'd
I'm
never
not even
listen
going
to
to
your
respond to his message.
So
Dude, do you guys get all my food messages that I send?
I get your guys'
Where do you send
messages,
I send them to the Instagram chat.
Oh, no.
but they send stuff with like ingredients are from like Japan or Taipei or something. It's
Okay.
like, really? I'm going to freaking make that? No. So the idea of this, and I remember Nate likes meatballs.
Who
But-
does?
I do.
Oh, napkins. Grab the roll of napkins. A friend of mine, Joshua, mentioned to me a few weeks ago. He said, "Hey, do you make or something?" He recommended me. He wanted me to make a meatball sandwich, meatball sub. So I said, "Yeah, okay, I'll make one on the next one." It was been a couple of them, but I've been looking them up and stuff.
Hey, this is good, by the way.
So I got the inspiration from Josh. It's meatballs, pesto, garlic spread, tomatoes, and all the other stuff.
Really good. Did you rate it already, Nate?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Like it's just layers of
No,
flavor.
like it's a lot of food. Like, I am full.
I was like, it's a lot. I thought you were gonna go deep. Like the layers are just the flavors. It's a lot. It is a big sandwich. It's a foot long, almost.
So here's my question. What is the proper way to layer a sandwich to where you taste everything in that sandwich properly? Or a meatball parm? You know? Because like when you bite into it and you start chewing the food together, that's where everything gets mashed up. And so how
So
do
is
you...
it like you put the cheese on top because that's what you hit first? Like what? I don't. You know what I mean? Like is that what you're saying? Like,
yeah, like so like what would be, is there a specific way? Because when you bite into something, your tongue is on the bottom, and so your tongue is only tasting what's on the bottom necessarily.
So no,
at
I don't
first.
know, because I was watching Gordon Ramsay make burgers, And I don't, maybe everybody does this, but he puts the bun, he puts the lettuce, the tomato, and then he puts the patty on top of that. And then, which is totally opposite,
Yeah,
like
of what?
backwards of kind of like you put the meat and then, I mean, I guess it's the same, but just like flipped. But it makes sense. It made perfect sense to me why you could just, the placement is like not for taste, but
For
more
aesthetic?
for like the process of just put it on top, so you're not balancing a tomato and lettuce on top of a
Right. Oh, patty.
the patty holds down the lettuce and tomato. But I don't know. So that being said, he does it opposite of what normally people do. And then I heard someone this week on one of the YouTubes. They're like, oh, do you know what a club sandwich? A club sandwich. You know what club sandwich stands for? I guess it's cheese, lettuce, under bun.
No way.
That's just what I heard. And if it's on there, it's like it's.
If it's on there, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like a BLT, of course, bacon, lettuce, tomato, or a.
What inspired you to do this? Just because the guy said, like, you should do it?
He's like, hey, you should make a.
Is this the first time you ever did like a
First
meatball?
time I've made a meatball sandwich.
Ah, not under bun.
What is it?
Crap, I just saw it.
Under bacon. Under bacon.
Yep, under bacon.
Yeah, that's what it was. I guess it is cheese, lettuce.
Chicken, lettuce, under bacon.
That's a chicken club, obviously.
Oh, yeah, it's chicken club, whatever.
You like meatball subs?
Yeah. Firehouse. I get mine from Firehouse if I get one.
We don't have one over here.
Yeah.
Firehouse.
Firehouse.
Yeah. Meatball with the cheese, but then I'll get like sauteed mushrooms on it too. Yeah, it's pretty good. But this, my friend, tops it 100%. I started eating pesto on my chicken and things like that. No joke. Maybe like 3-4 years ago. 5 years tops. Hated, couldn't even stand the look at pesto. Put on, whatever. I started eating it, bro.
You just didn't like the look of it?
Yeah, I just didn't like the way,
ugh.
it's like, it was like green and, But when you put pesto on something, it adds volumes to the food. Very good. Very good. Very good meatball sandwich.
I don't think I've ever gone to a place, ever, and ordered a meatball sandwich. I don't think I've ever tasted a meatball sandwich. I've always wanted to like a meatball sandwich. It just seems, that's cool. Subway is the only place I know that has a meatball sandwich.
For you to never try one, you've aced it.
Yeah.
You've actually, this is the epitome of a meatball sandwich right here.
The only other thing I could do different is make my own bread.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make the bread. But yeah.
Aw.
Dang. Points off for meatballs falling out.
No. He dropped it out of there.
Yeah. I was supposed to grab that side. So, I don't know, Nate. What are you rating this one?
He can't even eat the other half.
I can't
It's
eat the other half.
disgusting.
It's not, I've been snacking all day, but I've been anticipating. I had no idea what you were going to make.
I just came from a Memorial Day barbecue.
Oh, man.
On Memorial
I know it's not Memorial Day, but that's what they called it. So.
It wasn't Cinco de Mayo either. And you,
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Ginger ale.
So it's
Bottom bun. Pesto.
bottom. Well, what this is?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought no.
Bottom bun,
Bottom bun.
roasted garlic, butter, Parmesan red pepper flake,
Parmesan red pepper
salt and
flakes.
pepper like mixture
Salt and pepper mixture.
on the bun. The balls
The balls.
that are in marinara, but then I added more on top.
More on top.
Parm. Hot honey.
Woo!
Honey.
Just drizzled the hot honey.
He was like,
I'm gonna stop you right there before you finish. Okay, I've become a huge fan of hot honey.
did you taste the hot honey?
Hold on.
He did not.
Finish.
He did
probably
not.
not.
No,
He did not
finish
taste it.
Finish it. Go.
Because I didn't put a lot.
Okay.
I didn't want to be like, there's
just
already a
saying, I'm a
lot of
fan.
layers of flavor.
I'm a fan.
So I didn't want to
Right, overdo
just
it.
too much. And then provolone. And then on the top bun was the pesto
Pesto.
with also the roasted garlic butter.
Roasted
spread.
garlic butter.
So there's a lot of layers there.
Very.
And then all the flavor in the meatball itself, the flavors in the marinara.
So I was telling Ernie, I don't know if you remember, but okay, so you ever eat something and then it takes you back to a memory of you eating something else that tastes very similar to it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I told Ernie. So Ernie mentioned, he added hot honey. I was like, okay, let me try to look for the hot honey. So I took another bite and I found the hot honey.
Okay.
But what I did was I found the hot honey and it took me back to our not Super Bowl.
It was
a draft
The draft party.
for the draft party when we were tasting hot honey on pizza. Yeah. That's what. That was pretty good.
But you don't remember the mustard?
No, because the mustard was disgusting.
Wah, wah, wah. It's actually good.
No, it's not.
Not at all.
So I say hot honey because I went to Hawaii last week.
Oh, that's right. Rich is back. You look darker.
You do.
Yeah, I know. Got a little tan.
Yeah.
But my goal was to just try whatever foods, never tried, but everywhere I ate, amazing food over there. Anyways, there was a little pizza place. Shout out to Wicked High Pizza out there. Yeah, kind of looks like a little truck, selling pizza. And I ordered a pizza with pineapple and ham on it and hot honey. Is that what it's called? Hot honey? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro, that pizza was so good. So good. It literally looked like it was maybe about like this big.
10-inch,
Yeah.
10 to 12.
About 20 plus dollars for it. Yeah. But it was good.
Hawaii's expensive, isn't it?
The fast food places are crazy expensive. The food joints, I mean, they're,
Was it Wicked Hawaii Cafe?
No. It should be like
Wicked
Wicked
Hawaii.
Wicked Pizza, but it's like the highest.
Oh,
Hawaii.
Wicked High Pizza.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Food was good over there, though. Really good.
Wow, no social media.
I tried some spicy fish tacos over there. This place called Duke's. I did kind of vlog a little bit, I did
Did you
a little
post?
bit. No. Okay, don't judge.
Wow.
Don't judge.
Vlog. Yeah, all this
Okay,
content.
don't
Did you
judge.
post?
You
No.
got like 3 years of
I do.
content.
We
yeah.
all have content that we haven't posted yet. We should all do one mashup vlog.
I know, just, like, throw
just
it all
part,
in
just
there.
like at the end of the podcast. This is what Nate, Ernie, and Rich have done the last week between episodes. That would be cool.
be kinda
Yeah,
cool.
That
but
would
you would
be
have
pretty
to edit
cool.
it, and that's gonna take
It's
like
gonna take
a year.
forever.
So it's not gonna happen.
It's a possibility to happen. Okay. Think of the bright side. What are your high moments from this week, Ernie? Fill the audience
High
in.
moment. Oh, yesterday
You got high.
I went to an Oakland A's game.
Were you the only one there?
Hey, I didn't see any photos of you from that trip. What happened?
I mean, I went with
Were you
my
really
brother.
there?
It was my brother's birthday. I went with him and his wife and two of his 4 kids. We went to Horn Barbecue in Oakland.
Okay.
Really, really good barbecue spot.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's Michelin bib or whatever. He's USA Today. All these are so he's a publication he's been in and stuff. But it's good food. For us 5, we ordered probably like $160 worth of barbecue, and it's not a lot of food, but it's enough to be like, okay, you're not like,
Yeah.
everything's gone, and so it's decent. So it's probably like $30 to $40 a person for barbecue, which is
About
that's
average,
what
yeah.
barbecue
Right.
is, But it's a nice spot. And then after that, we went to the Oakland A's game, and one of 50 fans there. there was a decent amount, maybe it was.
Was it one of those like we're sitting way up here and there's nobody down there? Let's just
No,
go
we
sit
were
down
like
there.
from the bottom, like right
Yeah.
third base is
Third
where
base
third
line,
base
yeah.
is right there. We were maybe 10 rows back, 8-9 rows back. We had really good seats, and it was only like $40.
It's not bad.
I mean, you get those seats in San Francisco or LA, a couple $100 easy. So it's like $40. So it was cool. Just I mean, I'd like to go back again this year because it's their last
Their
season.
last
there.
season, yeah.
So I'm
Right.
going to Sacramento for a year or maybe more, and then Vegas. So. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday.
Good job.
Yeah.
Rich, was your highlight of the week?
The week or the week like just yesterday because there's a lot of stuff going on this week.
Ah.
Are you an overcomer?
Ooh. Did you overcome yesterday?
Hey, I'll tell you right now, that concert was pretty lit though.
Okay.
It was lit. It
That's
was
pretty
good.
good.
It was a good concert. Very, very good concert. Music was booming. It was good. Good vibe. Really good vibe. Long story short, though, my whole week consists of my dogs getting out while we were in Hawaii.
Who was watching them?
My future brother-in-law. He was house sitting for us. I don't know if you met him.
How's he your future brother-in-law?
Well, because he hasn't married my sister-in-law yet. They're engaged. They're to get married this year.
I was like, you're not married? You're living in sin?
Oh, damn.
I was like, wait.
So, long story short, he's house sitting for us for the whole week. My dogs get out. He kind of doesn't want to tell me that they got out because he didn't want to ruin our trip. So they're out. This guy, this cop who has found our dogs before and finds our dogs. And what happens is there's this late... This is going to be a long story, but I'm really trying to shorten it down.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so long story short, this cop who has found our dogs before, okay, I've chatted with him, this and that, right?
Does he get mad?
Okay.
Oh.
Bro, the dog community, the animal community, the 209
dogs.
209 Lost Pets community, bro, this is like a hardcore thing. This is like you think PETA is bad, bro? Like the 209 Lost and Pets community, bro. You don't do anything bad to your dogs or your pets or your birds or your fish or your hamsters and let it be known on this thing because it's just like, bro, torches and pitchforks like out your front yard, like, hang them, let's get rid of them, kill the monster, right? So this guy finds my dogs, okay? He's in contact with me. This is prior to our trip. He finds our dogs. Hey, I found your dogs. He's like, man, you really should keep your dogs indoors. I'd hate for this one to get hit. It's such a beautiful dog, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I get it. My dogs have a habit of just getting out. I'm not letting them out on purpose, right? So they're just getting out. So anyways, I tell this guy, thanks, appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. I give you my dogs back. I got my dogs back, everything. Never met the guy, okay? This is what's crazy about the story, okay? He's always telling me, I know who has your dogs. So I'll send you their number and you can go get your dog, okay? So it's twice already that this has happened. Him and some other guy that's in connection, okay? So my dogs get out second time. This other guy, hey, I know where your dogs are at. I'll give you the number to let you know where your dogs are. Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
I know where your dogs are.
It's almost like that.
I
It
will-
almost, yes.
I will
yeah.
hunt you and I will kill you.
It's almost exactly like that, I will find you, it's like exactly that. So this happens, right? So now the second time they get out, the guy kind of gives me this little verbal lecture on text message, like, man, I hate something bad to happen to your dogs. They're beautiful dogs, try to keep them. If you need help, I'll help you work on your house to keep them in or whatever, right? I appreciate it. I'm boarding up my fence because they're ripping through my fence. They're digging under my fence. So, Hawaii. going to Hawaii. I get a text message on a Thursday, right? And it's the guy texting me, and he says, hey, does your dog have a blue collar? And I was like, oh. So I text my brother-in-law. I was like, hey, did the dogs get out? He's all, yes. And I was like, oh, my God. So then I get a hold of this guy, right? And I said, hey, here's the story. I'm out of town. I'm out of state. My dogs got out. My dog sitter let them out on accident. They got out. I'm going to shoot him your number. Okay, cool. He's all, 3 times though? Like that, right? And I'm like, bro, like seriously? Like, this is how that community works, 3 times though? That's the message that he gives me. So I'm like, text my brother-in-law, bro, call this guy, So I guess he hadn't texted him within 10. I looked at the time, within 10 minutes. The guy texts me back. He's all, was he going to use my number? And I'm like, oh my God. So I call him and I said, bro, call this guy. Let him know you're going to go get my dog, So he calls him. He's I'm already on my way. Text me back. I got 1 dog. 1 dog still missing. Got Jen, the girl. Obi's still missing. Okay. So where's Obi? So a couple days go by, right? Obi has known to come back home. Jen won't. The girl won't. He will. Okay. So I tell my brother-in-law, leave the gate open. Jen's home. He'll come home. I don't hear nothing all week. So when we come home on Sunday, okay, he picks us up from the airport. He's all, Obi never came home. So I was like, oh my God, bro. Like that's all bad, right? So we're looking through posts, and nobody. Monday comes, right? This was Sunday night. Monday comes, and Andrea sees a post. She says, somebody has Obi. This is a picture of Obi, right? So it's a lady, puts a little emoji in front of her face, obviously for, privacy, whatever. But there's a picture of Obi sitting right next to her in the car. I said, that's my dog. So she had posted something about a dog. Looked exactly like Obi, okay? So now I'm posting, that's my dog. She has videos of him, okay? Nobody's responding. So then Tuesday comes by, right? She's, Andrea screenshots, saves the photo. The photo, for whatever reason, gets taken down, okay? Because it's in the comments, right? So now I'm on there. Someone else says, hey, we're looking for my mom's dog named Cupcake, okay? And I'm like, no, my dog's name is not Cupcake, right? So long story short, what has happened is this lady that lost her dog Cupcake, okay, the cop found Obi. She was driving around looking for Cupcake. I'm giving this cop such a bad name. But I'm not going to throw his name out there. But he tells the
Roger Smith.
It's not Roger.
Come on, Roger.
It was Martinez, huh?
It's a Stockton PD. What the heck?
He finds this lady who's looking for Cupcake. He has Obi. He says, take him. His owners are horrible. Just starts bad mouthing us, right? Take him. She's like, this isn't Cupcake. Looks like Cupcake. It's not Cupcake, so I'll take him. Like the people that own him, they're not taking care of him and all this other stuff, right? They always let him run around. And I mean, just started just throwing shade like crazy, right? So then all of a sudden, this lady is like, okay, well, if this man in this uniform is telling me this about these people and the way the community is, I'm not going to have this dog go. I'm not even going to let these people know. I'm not going to reply to any of their messages or anything like that and let them know, like, hey, like there's a dog. I found your dog. She goes, somehow there's another girl that's looking.
So I don't understand.
Okay, go.
She has your dog. She renamed him Cupcake.
No.
That's like this weird.
Right.
Well, because you said she posted about the dog. It looked just like your dog. It's not your dog?
It's not my dog.
Okay. So she didn't
We're
take
getting
Cupcake
there.
and be one of those weirdos that like, you are now Cupcake.
Okay, so I'm almost there. So what has happened is she actually has a dog named Cupcake, okay? Looks just like Obi, okay? But what has happened is now this cop says, take him. The family's not taking care of him anyways. It's like the 3rd time that I found this dog, right? He's gotten out. They just let him go, roam free, whatever. His living quarters aren't good. He's not happy there. I mean,
Does he talk like that?
Yeah, this is stuff that she's telling me.
He said it exactly like that.
This is stuff that she's telling me, right? So what happens is this girl runs into her while she has Obi, and the little girl says, you found Cupcake. Because everywhere where I live, Everybody's looking for Cupcake. Everybody. But because my dogs get out, they think, oh, we saw Cupcake. So they call her. Cupcake's over here. But when I grab my dogs back, she's looking for a ghost because it's not Cupcake. It's Obi. Okay. So now, isn't this crazy? So now this girl runs into this lady. She says,
Wait, does Cupcake exist?
yes. Okay.
Who is Cupcake?
Okay, so watch this. So this girl runs into the lady who has Obi at this time. She says, "You found Cupcake." The lady says, "No, this isn't Cupcake." So the girl says, "Can I have him?" So the lady says, "Oh yeah," because the cop said that he has bad living quarters anyways. So I don't want him going back to those people. Take him. So she gives him to this girl who has him for like 4 or 5 days, and here's the ending of the story, okay?
You let her have him.
No. Heck no. So I finally get in communication with this lady, the owner of Cupcake. What has happened is Cupcake, Obi, and Jen are all from the same litter. Cupcake looks identical. They could be twins.
So Cupcake gets out like your dogs get out.
Cupcake got out 5 weeks ago.
Cupcake's dead.
Don't say that. Oh my God, because if she ever watches this.
Really? She's not
No,
gonna
seriously.
watch.
Seriously.
She doesn't know you have a
never know.
podcast.
You never
So
know.
there's no Cupcake, so she's replacing Cupcake with, your
With
dog.
Obi.
Bro.
That's kind of sad.
Okay, but listen. What sucks is that every time my dog gets out, Obi gets out, people start blowing her up. We seen Cupcake, but it's not Cupcake. It's
Oh,
Obi.
dang.
Cupcake's been gone for like 5 weeks, and she
Cupcake's
can't.
gone.
Cupcake's
No, like
gone.
gone.
Like
Not-
she's
I'm not
gone.
saying how he's gone. I'm just saying he's gone.
Cupcake's out of here, man.
We're not giving up on you, Cupcake. We know
Cupcake-
you're out there somewhere.
Cupcake's no longer in Stockton.
So that's been my week. That's been my week.
wow.
You know, and now
So you have both your dogs back?
I have both of my dogs back.
You got your dog from the little girl she gave it to?
Well, I ended up talking to her mom, which her mom, I had to convince these two ladies that my dogs are loved at their house. They had to.
I mean, I don't know. You try to convince me because I don't.
Dude,
I
you let
don't
your dogs go
understand.
out all
my
the
dogs
time.
get.
My dogs get out.
Okay, so this is what I had to do. They brought Obi home just so they could see what kind of living quarters Obi was living in.
They brought Obi to you.
They brought Obi to
So they
me.
could see?
They wanted to see.
I mean, that's a good.
It is good.
you
No, I don't
because
blame 'em for
based off
doing
the
it.
story they heard.
Right, exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I don't blame him for that, you know? And I don't blame that cop for feeling the way he did. It's just, it's unfortunate that he's never seen their living quarters to see, like, oh, yeah, these dogs actually really have a huge backyard to run around with, plenty of toys to play with. They go in and out whenever they want to. But for some strange reason, when they feel like getting out, they'll dig under the fence and they'll take off, you know? And it's just like, what else do? You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at. So it's kind of, you know, if you want to drop in the comments suggestions, ideas of what I can do. I've refenced my fence. I've even put that orange mesh that you gave me around the fence just to try to keep them from digging underneath it. They've ripped that to try to get underneath the fence.
Just keep them inside.
I do keep them inside. When
all the time.
it's come down to it, to when we leave the house, even if we're gonna go to the grocery store or whatever, they're coming inside. They have to come inside.
Are they inside dogs?
They're inside dogs. Yeah, they could be inside dogs. Yeah, it's so crazy though because even today, okay, we're in the living room, we're watching a movie, and all of a sudden, Jen, we have our front windows open, fresh air, whatever, blah blah blah. She starts going, and she's like looking out the window, and I'm like, okay, and Obi's just chilling, like I'm good, you know, and she's just like, and you could tell she's getting anxious, like literally anxious, you know. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for a walk. So I chained them both up, took them for a walk, came back. They were fine. Good. Obi was looking at me like, bro, I didn't want to go for a walk, bro. Like I was good, you know. You could have just brought her or whatever. But here's the crazy thing. 10, 15 minutes later, okay, me and my son take him to go get a Jamba Juice, and Andrea's going, as soon as you left, I had to shut the windows because it was like she wanted to jump out the screen, like she just wanted to take off.
Maybe she is Cupcake.
No, that's,
Ooh, you
it's
have
not. No, it's
Cupcake
not.
now.
'Cause
Wants
that one
her
doesn't look
owner,
like
and now
Cupcake.
you have the
Maybe-
owner's dog.
No.
Yeah, maybe she is Cupcake.
She's like,
No, that's
she's
not-
looking at like, I want out. I'm not.
How do you know it's
dog that
Obi?
They say I am.
No, it is Obi.
How do you know?
Okay,
How do you know
because
it's Obi?
Cupcake's a female and Obi's a male. But
You ruined
here's what's crazy though. Here's what's crazy. Okay,
Tell us the crazy part, Rich.
is that this lady, okay, the owner of Cupcake, wants to come to my house to see Obi because it reminds her of Cupcake, and every time she brings it
How
up,
old is this lady?
55.
Maybe she wants to see something.
no,
Wow.
no.
So you're
Can I go
her
see your
Cupcake.
dog?
No, but she
I'm
literally
looking
she
for
no
Cupcake.
no she literally like starts breaking down crying because she's like, it just reminds me so much of Cupcake. Like
You would never separate them,
who?
your dogs, and give her your dog
Not Obi.
to replace Cupcake.
Does Obi even
Can't
like
speak
her?
for Jen, but not Obi.
Does
She
Obi like
likes
her?
Obi.
Yeah, Obi's the one that looks like Cupcake. Yeah.
Does
We'll
Obi
offer her gin to kind of like, it's as close as you're gonna get,
Oh, is that
and then you
like
can like say, hey, we'll have play dates once every couple weeks, and then there's.
But is it
solve
bad
your
if she
problems.
already has like 5 or 6 dogs?
No, they have good friends.
No, she has 5 or 6 dogs.
Yeah, like that's better for friends. Yeah. I wouldn't want to live in a house by myself. If there was 5 or 6 cool people, like, hey, what's up?
It's true. Oh, kind of.
But yeah, that's my week. That's been my whole
That
week.
might
Sorry.
solve your problem.
Yeah. That's been literally my
And
whole
her
week.
problem.
My whole week. Yeah.
But then what if Obi just gets out of her house and then there you go, you lost Obi.
No.
And then the police officer's gonna come back and be like, I keep telling these guys they're horrible people, horrible owners, and then now you're back where you started.
Yeah. That was my week. That's been my week.
I haven't had a crazy week. I just nothing like that. What did I do this week? It's a very good question. Ernie, what did I do this week?
Nothing. Besides
Nothing.
work.
Besides work. Nothing.
Nothing exciting.
I don't think so. Oh, I filmed my first music video.
Really?
Not full video. So the guy that I work with at the well, he does gospel trap music. Yeah. Right? That's the trap music, that's the genre. So gospel trap. And so he rented out a church. He knows people at like a stained glass window, like cathedral looking church. So rented out a church. We went to a cemetery. We went to
Cemetery. Okay.
yeah, it was for one of the songs. Obviously. Where else did we go? Rose Garden in Stockton, the Stan State
Okay.
Stockton camp. So filmed like verses of each song. So 10 songs, 10 different locations. That's about it. So that was like my first actual music video.
Just shoot by yourself on camera or?
Me on camera, I had a second shooter who was doing more of the portrait stuff. I was doing more landscape, but I was the main shooter for it. So,
Nice.
but no, I put a little teaser together, and so far it looks pretty good.
Nice.
We'll drop that, not yet, because he doesn't want it released yet.
But I know what you're all waiting for.
I'll show you guys really quick though. After these messages,
I know what you're waiting for. Nate's rates.
Oh shoot, we forgot about that.
I didn't. I'm
started
just
talking
I
about
totally.
yeah.
OBGYN and then
Not OBGYN.
he only ate half.
I only ate half.
Are you gonna eat the rest later?
Actually, that's what I was thinking about. But
If he's thinking about it, he's not gonna do it. So I'm gonna take it home.
yeah, go for it.
Dang. Well, this is a 6.
8 out of 10.
Why
Hands
didn't you
down.
eat the other half?
I got full. I had 6 tacos at the other place, so I was already pretty full. 8 out of 10 though. If I wasn't as full as I am, I'd probably demolish the second half instantaneously. Mouthful of flavor, and I love meatball marinaras or meatball parms or whatever.
Meatball subs.
Meatball subs. Ow. 8 out of 10. What do you give it, Rich?
Not bad. Not bad. For this being your you've never
ever. I don't think I've ever even ordered a.
You will not find this sandwich anywhere else on the face of this earth. This is an Ernie original.
Yeah, custom
is.
made. Yeah. This honestly would probably be a restaurant style kind of sandwich. Seeing that it was about a foot long sandwich, you're probably gonna pay a good $30+.
$30.
Yes.
You're
High
at the
end
wrong
restaurant for
restaurant,
this.
man.
No, it's Bidenomics.
I don't know what that is.
Biden, Joe
Biden-
Bidenomics,
Oh. Bidenomics.
economics. Biden.
But it's Bidenomics.
Seeing that you've never made one, right? You've never made one.
Right. I've never even ordered
Well,
one.
never
somewhere.
ordered
but I
one?
want to like. It's one of those things I want to like.
For one of those, it had everything you would want in a meatball sandwich. And I killed mine, and I give it an easy 10.
Whoa!
Wow.
And
That
he
was
gets
a-
to take that home.
And he gets to take that.
That was a
job.
good meatball sandwich. Very flavorful.
So averaging about a 9.
Yeah.
That's a good average. Good job, Ernie. 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Wow. Easy 10.
Good job.
Good job.
Bravo.
Bravo. And that's it for Nate Rates. We'll be right back after our sponsor to segue into our next topic. But our sponsor today is Small Rig. So I'm sure a bunch of you saw me using this little small rig.
Our sponsor
Wow.
today is FenceYourDog.com. They
I
sell
have a
solutions to keep your dog in your
Offense.
Do you have cops talking crap about you and your family? Do you have other owners
You know what you could
trying
do?
to take your dog?
No. For serious though. Serious. Right here. What about like perimeter e-collars?
Yes. Yes. That's kind of my last resort. I'm trying not to.
I think.
How
the
many resorts have you gone through?
I think the technology now, it's not shock.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not-
what I'm concerned about.
No.
Yeah.
It's so I've had e-collars before,
Uh-huh.
not for these, but for previous dogs, and they vibrate. It's a vibration.
Just to kinda,
It's
like,
just
let them know to-
It's not a shock.
Okay.
It's not a jolt of electricity, but it's just that. Bzzz, it's like, and it's just like, oh, it's no shock. It's just a
Yeah.
vibration.
Okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know that.
No, there's e-collars that are vibration and not like actual. Like,
Is that for Rocky? Did you have a dog named Rocky?
I'd never owned a dog named
I don't
Rocky.
remember.
Yeah. What
Ever.
was your boxer dog's name?
Yoda.
Yoda. Wow, that's a deep cut. That is a deep
remember
cut.
the
I remember because you had the house on the corner.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That dog's wild.
You're wild.
Like it would no. You want to talk about dogs getting out? Ernie's dogs get out all the time.
These dogs have never.
They've gotten out, just not recently. Not
It's
within the
been
last
at least
year.
a couple years
Yeah.
because I know how to take care of dogs.
Every time you open that door, you hold them like they're gonna take off,
They won't take off.
but you hold them like you're
No.
like, get back. Get
No,
back."
it's to
I
make
don't
sure they
want
don't
them
jump
to
on.
jump on people.
Yeah.
But they don't. Not they wouldn't really jump on people. I just don't want them to. They just get excited.
I
Yeah,
can't
they
have
do.
a dog yet.
They're very good dogs. I don't know why you gotta yank on them when they're at the front door like that.
He's trying to make me look like a bad dog. Over
I
there.
it's just what I see.
So
It's
I
just
would
what
be
I
like,
see.
It would make him look better.
And then he pulls on their tails, and I'm like,
Oh
they have
my God.
collars.
Oh wow. So we're definitely gonna take a break after these messages. Again, did you see the small rig that I was using for your phone? If you're a content creator, please.
Is this
invest-
really like what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
You get a.
This is a sponsorship by Small
It
Rig.
is small rig. It's not a sponsorship.
No, it's not a
It is
sponsorship.
Small Rig.
But yeah, this
It
whole
should
thing.
be a sponsorship. Why not?
They didn't send this to me for sponsorship.
Oh,
They're not paying him.
Yeah, they're not paying me
oh,
for
then
it.
end that.
All right. So today's sponsor is Turtle Crew Studio, who is
There you
now
go.
starting to promote photography, videography, and content creation training. So, yes, I sponsored the food today.
Oh, I'm gonna give you the receipt. I'll see if you sponsored the food today.
Yeah, give me the receipt. I'll sponsor the
Isn't that what a
food.
sponsored is?
Yeah, sponsor that. I'll pay for the drinks. Anyways, Small Rig.
These were in my fridge already.
Shut your mouth, dude. I sponsored the lighting and the camera for this podcast.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, small rig. Get one for your phone.
That's kind of cool though.
It actually is.
It just makes your phone just ginormous. So this is a 15 Pro Max.
So I would have to take my case off.
Yeah. But what's cool about it is, so you have the metal case, and it's a metal case. You can attach filters to your camera, and they have multiple adapters so you can attach. But the coolest thing is these handles that can go for portrait, or if you're doing more landscape stuff. There you go.
I'm curious on the drop test. We should do a drop test on it.
So it is padded.
Oh, wow, these got a little weight zone.
It's like
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has padding on the inside for the drop resistance. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to drop it, you
It's
can.
actually like almost the same weight as my case, which I would probably just end up getting this. Look at, feel the weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very similar.
Yeah. So I'm better off getting
Try it,
that.
Ernie. Ernie doesn't care about content creation.
Ernie doesn't care about anything.
No.
It's crazy.
But so thank you to Turtle Crew Studios just for sponsoring this little commercial. But we are doing trainings now for your content creation, be it at home, be it church, be it your own business. So if you'd like to learn how to use what you have, which is a phone or a camera, you can let us know. All right, that's it. We're done.
wow.
Wasn't that an exciting commercial from Turtle Crew Studios? Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Don't ever.
All right, before we get into Green Team winning,
What do you got? Another ad?
yeah, I do. It's for Google AI. So, did you guys see that? Sorry, Ernie. Did I just like rain on your parade for this game?
No, it can wait.
No.
Okay, so Google launched their AI, right? Like recently, their official AI.
Bard?
I believe that's what it is. Or latest Gemini AI. 10 days after Google's latest Gemini AI release, users are posting concerning results for the questions they're asking. Let's go through this.
Let's go.
Quick. So,
Let's go.
somebody typed in, "I'm feeling depressed." The AI overview says there are many things that you can try to deal with your depression. One Reddit user suggests jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow.
Is that real?
This looks pretty real to me.
Wow.
Let's see. The next one, smoking while pregnant. AI overview. Doctors recommend smoking 2 to 3 cigarettes per day during pregnancy. So where is AI getting, like, where is this like that's my biggest question for Google AI. Like, where are you getting the information from when
You're
using
not getting
AI?
it from a single source.
Is it just compiling everything. And then,
Everything. But it's not just taking a single source of data. Like the question we were talking about when these AI are creating like these Star Wars films
Right.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're not they're getting the data from somewhere.
right.
There's a whole issue with, like, so for example, if you wanted to create a logo, and speaking to legal people that I talk to, they have told me, you cannot create a logo for me. If it's using AI, you can't patent, copyright, anything because it's generated from AI. So there's a possibility it's getting this data from somewhere else. Something it's pulling from.
Right.
So that's the thing with, like, if a company is going to use AI to, hey, create a design for me for this, or clothes for this, or so you can't patent, copyright, trademark this information. So
Dang.
that's kind of deviating from what you were talking about.
No. That's still on topic. It's AI.
Yeah.
So let me jump in here real quick. So say I was to actually create a logo, how would it differentiate that I created this and I didn't get this from AI?
I think there's a few different ways, and I think if you look at this, there was a case, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago. I don't know if you heard about it. So there was a principal at a school
Okay.
and a teacher at that school. A teacher did not like the principal, recorded or took voices of that principal,
Oh.
put it in AI, and had AI say racial stuff
Wow.
using the principal's voice.
Wow.
So the principal, this guy, it came out like, oh, look, this principal's saying this stuff. And it's the principal saying racist stuff about ethnic groups and stuff.
Right.
It came out after they analyzed the data.
Oh gosh.
After they analyzed the voice and the data, it's like, this is not the principal talking. So now this guy is in trouble.
Right, of
You know,
course,
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever that happens to this person, I don't know. Obviously lose his job kind of thing. But I know in the voice side, they can detect, okay, this was created in AI.
Yeah.
However that technology works, you know, I don't know
Yeah.
in detail.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's the same.
Darren, 31, faces charges that include theft, disrupting school activities, stalking, and retaliating against a witness, according to court documents. So what he did was high school athletic director in Maryland has been accused of using artificial intelligence to impersonate a principal on audio recording.
Wow.
That included racist and anti-Semitic
Semitic.
comments, authorities said last month.
Yeah. So it's,
That's insane.
I can make you say anything I wanted.
Right. No.
Like,
yeah. It's scary.
Well, that's
And
the
so
scam that was going around.
that's AI in the bad, and I'm bringing up this because it's been in my mind. I've talked to a couple people about it. So this is using AI. You would probably say it's bad. Like you can't use that voice. Blah 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 blah
Right,
blah,
right.
blah blah blah. Randy Travis. You know who Randy Travis
Mm-hmm.
is? Randy Travis. You know who Randy Travis is?
Country singer.
Just came out with a song last week.
Mm-hmm.
He had a stroke years ago. He can't sing.
Oh
He can't talk. He still writes music and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. He released a song last week. AI used his voice AI
Oh
to
my
sing the
God.
song. Okay. The song is a great, I've grew up listening to Randy
Yeah.
Travis.
He's great. Yeah.
The song it's him singing the song.
Wow.
But so you have two different things. One person using AI voice generation for this, and here's Randy Travis doing, because I can't sing,
Right.
I want AI to be able to use my
Right,
voice,
right.
release my song still. So he just came out with a song last week. It's
been magical. Sorry.
That's the name
That
of the
was,
song.
is that the headline? No.
No, that's the headline. AI for giving him his voice back. It's been magical, is what he
See,
said.
so you have this,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and but before that, I was like, AI, man, it's going to be like what, you know, then you hear his story. It's like, man,
Yeah.
well, that's the only way he can
Right,
sing now.
right.
You know, you should listen to it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Artistic intelligence is what they like to call it.
AI. same thing.
Wow.
The other day I seen it was an Instagram thing.
Scarlett Johansson's voice.
And no,
Oh.
and
Oh, I saw that
it's
too.
Denzel Washington sitting there. He's not moving. He's not talking. It's just a picture of him, but it's his voice saying the Denzel Washington speech of being positive, live your life, don't listen to blah blah blah. But I'm listening to it, and it's him, but it's not him. You know what I mean?
Was it AI?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because
Because
you can,
Denzel
Well,
always
no, he always does.
he says those type
Right.
things. You know?
Yes, he does. That's why I stopped to like listen to it for a second. But then I'm listening to it and I'm like, that's him, but it's not him. You know what I mean? And why not just use the video of him saying
Yeah.
it or something, you know, like an interview, wherever he said it from, you know? And I see those things on Joe Rogan clips too, you know?
Yeah, I've seen those
on
where they-
Instagram. And it'll be like Joe Rogan say like, today I saw, and then it'll just jump to just some random things. And it's like, okay, why isn't the camera going back to him to talk? It's like, it's just,
Yeah.
they captured his actual voice. Oh, I seen today. And then boom, it's like the AI takes over his voice and they're showing just random things.
Photos
like,
and everything, yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like, ooh, you know?
It's crazy.
Yeah. And they have it. I mean, well, you think about facial recognition when that all first started coming out, and we're like, oh my God, like they're gonna recognize your face for everything. But look, we're using it to open our phones now.
So I don't know if maybe
You know?
I mentioned this before, but we're talking about AI.
So how long until AI gets involved in that?
Get this. Okay. And this happened. I want to say like a month or so ago. So you're on a video call. Okay. You're on a video call with your boss. Okay. You're in a video call. You're in a Zoom call. You see your boss, his face. He's talking to you. Rich, say you worked in finance.
Okay.
I need you to send over, I'm approving you to send over, and if you're a big company, wire the 1.5 million over to this bank account. I'll email it to you, or here it is. I'll put it in the chat in Zoom. You're like, oh, cool. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead, send that over. We're, changing over this. We're changing over that. Cool. You send it over $1.5 million. You just sent over. This is real. You can look it up. This just happened. They used AI to have the image of the boss, the guy talking. You're talking to me, but it's AI generated, telling them to send over this millions and millions and millions of dollars these companies have sent because AI recreated their. So you're in a Zoom call with your boss, and I'm looking at you, but it's not your boss. It's AI you're talking to. So they wired over whatever millions and
25 million by deep faking finance boss.
deep fake.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So it's video though,
Yeah.
and you're talking to me.
Yeah.
A multi-person video conference.
Multi-person video conference.
$25.6 million by hackers who fooled employees at the company's Hong Kong branch
Oh my
into believing their digital
gosh.
recreation of its chief financial officer,
That's scary.
as well as several other video conference participants, were real.
Like, how are you now going to verify that? No, Rich, it's me. Like,
yeah.
like
Right. No, I know.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
What the heck, man?
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
I think I mentioned this. There was a again Instagram thing where it's this guy sitting there and he's talking, but the little subtitles are popping up. So I'm reading the subtitles of what he's saying and everything like that. And he's just sitting there. And he's just his mouth is moving as he's talking, and he's saying everything that he needs to say and all this message that he's telling. And I'm reading all this, and then I realize this guy ain't even real. He's not real. Like, this isn't even a real dude talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can imagine for somebody to even hack into something to make it look like it's your actual boss. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that's so scary. But then you have Randy Travis, who's,
then
he's
that's
got a
the
second
good.
chance. Yeah, he's got a second chance of doing it. Yeah.
That's good. It's crazy.
When is it all going to fall apart and we're just not going to know what to believe anymore?
When the Lord comes,
Hey,
and takes his church,
say it,
and we're called up.
talk about it.
Come on, somebody. We're all going to hell.
That was it.
No, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I was believing
Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. And what you're watching now, this is all an AI deep fake. So
That deep fake, something else, man. Is Biden still alive? You know what I mean?
no.
Is that dude still alive, or is that all
we ever
AI generated?
Get to the moon? No.
Yeah.
Is the Earth flat? Yes. Yes, it is.
You're a flat earther?
Oh my God.
You're not a flat earther. Come on, nobody's a flat earther who has a brain.
So we talked about it
Did
at
we?
the house.
Oh.
We talked a little bit about it here,
Yeah, we have.
Did we? Oh,
but my views have been changed.
By who?
Flat, Vin.
Vin's not a flat earther.
Vin is a flat earther.
You guys are all ridiculous.
Vin is a flat earther.
They're
That's me. Go to voicemail. Don't
you can
bother
tell
me.
it that?
Yeah. AI, dude. No, I just hit cancel. Cancel.
Okay, because he just did that right now, it reminded me of a security thing through my job where they had me call in and they said, okay, say your name. And I said, Richard.
Are you sure it was your job?
Okay, so
Don't
here's.
say your last name.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
gosh.
say my last
Someone's
name.
recording us. They're
I
going
know.
to create you. Fake
Yes, I
you,
know
and
they're
they're going to be
gonna
like,
create me.
Obi, I am your father.
Dude, they could take this footage right here in this audio that we're using and use that for AI.
They're going to give Jin away with using your voice.
I know.
Obi,
I'm telling
Jen.
you. Yeah. So they say your name after the beep. Boom. So I say my name. Okay. Say your name again. Beep. Say my name again after the beep. So I say my name again. Say your name one more time. Beep beep beep. And it's like whenever I call in, I have to say my name in order for, I guess, my recording to know that it's me in order to get access to whatever I need to get access to, you know? But that's like, no, I don't like that. Like, just give me a code. Just send me a code and I'll type it back to you.
Right.
No.
But that just reminded me of it when he said to do that.
That's where we're at now.
It's where we're at.
AI, man. It's insane.
And it's weird to me how it's blown up in the last couple of years. Just blown.
No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, AI has been around. You know,
Yeah.
video game programming. We play video games. Zelda in 1995, 1985. AI is what's they're creating these little guys. Oh, go
Yeah.
this way. If he goes this way, go this way. Like, but now in the last couple of years, it's just
Yeah.
blown up to.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what else just got pretty blown up in the video game world? Oh, damn.
So curious.
I'm just like, where's this going?
Ernie's new arcade machine.
Oh,
Ooh.
Look at that beauty.
look at that.
And that's like better than the one you made.
It is better than the one I made.
And Nate'll insert clips of what
So
it
I
looks
made an
like.
arcade. Jeez, how long ago was that? 15 years ago?
Dang, yes. Yes.
Didn't you make one prior to that, though?
Oh, sorry, Sheldon.
It was about 15-ish years ago.
Was it that long? No, you made one
No,
before that.
no.
Nope.
No?
So the next door neighbor,
Uh-huh.
my uncle my mom's uncle, my grandpa's brother,
Okay.
used to live there. He has a shop in the back. So I would come to my mom's house, which was this house,
Mm-hmm.
and I would go every day after work, and he would help me. Like, he would do some wood stuff, and I'd cut out, and I built this whole arcade machine with him.
It's
like,
actually in
his
the other
shop.
room.
Yeah.
It's in the other room. In that shop next door. So now it's all these years later, I'm like, I need to upgrade this, and new monitor, but it doesn't fit because I have a CRT that 200 pounds.
Yep,
like,
yep.
you know?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The computer I got to upgrade. So then I saw this machine for sale. So this machine, if you went to buy it, or it'd be like $4,500
Okay.
for the machine. And I talked the guy, whatever it was, I got it for $500. That's
That doesn't sound like talking to me.
But the reason the real reason I got it was, first of all, it's got 2 light guns, so you can play the light gun games.
Oh,
you know?
sick.
Wow.
Like Mad Dog McCree. You remember Mad Dog?
Yeah.
You-
Yes.
You don't.
Yes.
You don't know. Or like the House of the Dead,
Okay.
stuff like that. So it's like, okay, those guns alone are like $200-$300 for those 2 guns. You know, you have the computer in there, which say $100. You know, then you have the monitor. It's a 40-inch monitor.
Oh, wow.
Mine is a 32-inch CRT.
Yeah.
So square. This is like a 40-inch widescreen. All this stuff, like, it just made sense.
Yeah.
You know, so like, okay, cool. It was brand new. Like, it wasn't brand new, but it looked good.
Yeah.
I got help moving it in, and it nicked a little bit of the piece of it. I was like,
Dang, man.
but yeah. So yeah, no, I'm working on it, like adding more games to it and stuff. So
We'll be going to play that right after this.
Yes.
but first,
Yes, but first,
a word from our sponsor.
Turtle Crew Studios.
No, we don't want
no.
Turtle Crew again. Oh God, nobody wants to hear that again.
Well, who's our next sponsor?
Nothing.
Canada Dry.
Do I talk about a game?
If you ever want something on a plane to drink, get Canada Dry. Ginger ale.
So this game is called Green Team Wins.
Green team wins. Okay.
We have time.
Yeah.
Green Team wins. So you want to be on the green team,
Okay.
All right.
but everybody's on the orange team.
Okay.
We're on the orange team. You're on the orange team. I'm on the orange team. the opposite side is green team.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're on the orange team.
I'm on the
Start
orange
off on the
team?
orange team.
Orange team.
Orange
The
team.
idea is to get
Go orange team.
You want to think. Oh, you got it right.
Got it right.
You want to think like everybody else.
Okay.
You want
Okay.
to be like everybody else. You want to be unique. You don't want to be like, oh, I got my own answers. I'm like this. No, you want to think like everybody else would.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So green team wins. Score.
Let's go.
So I'm going to get a card,
Okay.
and I just want like a good example. Okay. Let's go. No.
Oh my god! So this is not a fun game.
Okay. For example, fill in the blank. Mother.
Oh wow.
So you need to put the word there that you think everyone's going to put. Don't show us your word. So you want to be like everybody else.
Okay. Okay.
So mother, and then the other. So I'm going to put in what I think everybody else is going to say. You want to think like everybody.
Wait, is it just a one word
One
thing?
word.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
You got yours?
I'm so wrong.
Okay. Is that what
I think I'm so.
What'd you put?
I put mother effer.
So did I.
Okay, so in this case, you guys are the same.
Okay.
You guys just wrote it down. Okay. So now you're green team. You're
Yeah.
Mother
You get
Goose.
a point.
I
You
know.
get a point.
Who listens? Who thinks I was Mother Goose?
You get a point. You just mark the box.
All
Just
You
check
know,
the
Ernie
box.
wanted to put mother
Yeah, you
effer
know.
too. Yeah. He
So
says it
there's
all the
those-
time.
There's
So
those fill in
easy.
the blank ones. There's also other questions like, okay, best of three. Who's most likely to accidentally give away Batman's secret identity? 1 is Commissioner Gordon. 2 is Robin. 3 is Alfred. Who's most likely to accidentally give away? So you put your answer. You can just put 1, 2, or 3. You don't have to write the whole.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1.
Robin. 1.
Oh.
Accidentally?
Yeah.
Robin would
Gordon.
accidentally.
Commissioner Gordon would.
Commissioner Gordon. Yeah.
Yeah. So see, you didn't get a point. You're on the green team, so you get 2 points.
Oh,
since you're already
nice,
on the green
okay,
team. I got
nice.
1, so I'm on the green. You're on the orange.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I see this.
That's cool. All right, all right, all right. Okay, all right.
So
So you didn't get 1 point. You didn't get no
I
points.
get no
Okay.
points. Okay.
okay. Now the next one. Best of 3. Which is the best muffin? Blueberry, chocolate chip, or cinnamon?
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
1. Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Dude, I would-
What is your problem? He gets no points.
Because
So I
I'm
get 2
thinking.
more
You get
points?
2 more points because we're already
Nice.
on.
I thought you guys would choose chocolate chip. That's why.
That you want. Yeah, you want to.
That's why I would choose blueberry myself. But you're saying don't.
You're supposed
No,
to.
you're
Pick what
supposed to
everybody
think.
else
You
is
think
gonna
what
pick.
everybody else is thinking.
I would think you guys would go chocolate chip.
No. Oh, that's gross.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
I'm over. You guys grew up with each other.
So
This is
okay.
kind of fun game.
This is pretty fun.
Fill in the blank. National.
Oh God.
Ready?
Yeah. Anthem.
Anthem.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we're on the
We're
green
all
team.
green team.
and So
All on the
I still
green
get 2
team.
points?
You get 2 points. Anytime
Okay.
you get a right answer on the green team,
Okay.
you get 2 points. Let's go another one.
This is a cool game. I like it.
Cool.
Fill in the blank. Baby.
I think I might be on my own on
I-
this
Hold
one.
on. Okay.
Ready, go. Sitter.
Beluga.
Got back.
So what happens on that one? Nobody?
Nobody.
So everyone ends up on the orange point. On the
Baby
orange team?
beluga.
Baby beluga?
Is that a song or something?
That was the furthest away.
Bro, you're like on the red team on that one, bro.
Best of 3. What's the best thing to watch when you're homesick from school? 1, The Price is Right. 2, PBS. Or 3, soap operas. And I mean, the thing is, he plays with a lot of people. You know, it's a party.
Right,
game,
yeah.
You know, ready?
Go. Yeah.
Price is
Yeah,
Right.
Price is
Right.
Everybody watches the prices, so you get 1 point, and then you're on the
Okay.
Dang. Okay.
Here you can pick
Oh.
whatever. I didn't shuffle them, so you could just the type of topic because there's different topics too.
Hole. Fill in the
Hole.
blank.
Whole.
I don't know.
Oh, shoot, I don't know. I don't know why I wrote this already. Go.
Whole chalupa.
Whole wheat.
Whole foods. Whole chalupa.
Whole foods. Dang it.
No,
No.
I should have done wheat. Wheat makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
Go. Keep going.
Best of 3. What's the greatest salty snack? Potato chips, pretzels, or tortilla chips?
Ready?
Ready?
Potato chips.
Ah. Tortilla chips.
So we get 2. And we're still on the green team.
Oh, I forgot I was on the green team.
No, you're on the orange team before.
No.
No, we've
the
got
last
the
one right.
last one right. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, we did.
You got this one right. So you just switched to green
Oh,
team.
maybe. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
Take off.
All right, best of
Okay, I'll
3.
take off one.
What's the greatest gum flavor?
Minty, fruity, or cinnamon?
Mm.
Ooh. This is because you can't go with what you think.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
kinda
I
like-
know. Hold on.
You guys are both
I'm
like
changing my
fruity
answer.
type people.
Really? Okay, ready?
Okay, ready?
Go. One.
Minty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't think minty's the greatest though.
Oh. What do you go for?
I like those fruit gums. They're like yellow, and they had like a zebra or a zebra with like
Oh, yeah. What were those called?
fruit. I don't know.
I just remember they used to run out of flavor really quick.
Yeah.
This or that. Watch a dog having a dream or see a baby eat ice cream for the first time.
I think this is funnier. Go. Dog dream.
Dog dream.
Oh, you want to see a baby?
I don't want to see. No,
Yeah,
it's just,
because
it's
you want to
just,
see them get the brain freeze.
It's just. Speaking of brain freeze, my son, I took him to Jamba Juice today, and he's just killing his Jamba Juice, and then he just literally his eyes get wide, and he's all with this big old smile, and I'm like, what? And he's all. And he's touching his forehead. I was like, you get a brain freeze? He's all, uh-huh. But he's just sitting there. I don't know if it's his first brain freeze he's ever gotten or what, but he was just sitting there going like this with his eyes wide. Like, so you got a brain freeze? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
All right, this or that. Somebody brought bagels or somebody brought donuts.
It's a Mexican thing.
Go.
Yeah.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yes, sir.
There's bagels.
Bum. Oh, another this or that. Be admired for your courage or be celebrated for your imagination.
Ooh, that's good.
This is a tough one.
Okay.
My
I'll go
make
with
or
this
break
one.
it.
Here we go. Ready? 2.
2.
Imagination.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you have such a creative mind. No, you want to be like courage. Oh, you're so courageous. You can see which one with the type at least.
Fill in the blank. Real.
Real.
Oh my God.
See, no, I would put this, but maybe.
Hold on. All right.
Real.
Okay.
Hold
I got
on.
it.
Hold on.
I'm trying to keep it PG.
I have no clue.
Real.
I lost this one.
Ready? Go. Real deal.
Real world.
Real life.
Why didn't I think of that one? I would
Real world. That's fill in the blank. Jack.
I don't want to put it.
Wait.
I don't want to put
Hold
it.
on.
I don't want to put it.
Oh shoot! Where'd it go? I dropped the cap.
It's all right. We'll get it after.
I think this is one word.
Hopefully your dog doesn't eat it.
In the box is not one word.
Okay, go.
Oh,
Ready?
we're only supposed to use one word?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only.
it doesn't. Yeah, I got one word.
Dang. Okay, never mind.
Okay, ready, go.
Jack.
See, I was gonna go with that.
Jack. Yeah.
I actually was gonna go there. I should have. I put Jack o' Lantern.
Jack in the box. All right. Best of 3. What's the animal that makes a zoo a zoo? Tiger, elephant, or giraffe?
Ooh, that's
a
a
tough
good
one.
one. That is a good one. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here.
How many points you got?
I'm at 15.
Oh, I was gonna say we're going to 15. But
Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
ready?
I think I
Giraffe.
giraffe, easy.
Wait, well, don't put a lion.
elephant.
You put elephant? No, that's like if it was a circus, maybe.
Yeah, that makes more sense. 'Cause what-
That is an amazing game. I love it.
That was good.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's
is-
a brief. Green team wins game,
That was good. Good stuff, man.
and you can get it at Target. It's only like $12.
Not bad at all.
Something
Get
like
that
that.
target.
Yeah, it's weird because my favorite games to get are party games.
But you have no one to play with.
But it's true though. That's but I never have like game nights. And stuff.
Yeah, why
But
don't
they're
you have game
Did you ever
my
have a game
favorite.
night that night that you were supposed to have a game night like
No.
a couple months
I don't
ago?
remember.
No,
It
it got
didn't happen?
moved. No, it got moved somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh man. You guys.
God.
Well, that's it for this episode of Hungry and Bored. Join us next time. I'm your host, Nate, and with me,
Ernie.
And Richard.
That was funny. I was like, what's Cone Man?